Hi everyone. How you doing today? Hard to believe we're on day 14. Crazy, right? Woohoo! I was reading a book a while back called Infinite Possibilities by Mike Dooley. And he was expressing how he created a goal for the future. And I thought that I would share it here because it's a little bit different. He simply stepped into the feeling of it. So he was sharing how he was working at this job and he wasn't doing well at it. He was the bottom of the totem pole. And he wanted to be in a position where he was doing well and that, he was respected and people were acknowledging him and he was able to travel with his job. He says in the book, if I knew how to do better, I already would have been doing better. I didn't know what success looked like in this particular job. And so I couldn't visualize that. So instead, he had a practice where every day he would come home and he would lay on the couch for like 15 minutes and close his eyes and just step into the feeling of it. So, what he started imagining and visualizing was what success felt like rather than how he got, like, what the specifics of was that for he got success. I'm not sure I'm articulating this well. For me, when I moved from Maryland, I knew that for me it was selling the house and moving with my daughter-in-law. He didn't have that, right? He didn't know that it was moving and, selling the house and moving. He just knew what he wanted as far as he wanted to walk down the hall and have people say, hey, Mike, how's it going? And he wanted people to say, oh, congratulations, on that great performance, or shake his hand, recognize him, acknowledge him. And he brought up what that feeling was for him every day, right? That feeling proud, that feeling confident, right? That feeling of importance. And he just every day would spend 15 minutes just tapping into that feeling and the accolades and the recognition that he was getting from his coworkers or his boss. And as he did that, what happened was one day they needed to have somebody in another float to another department. Because he was the least effective on the team, they sent him down to float. Well, it turns out that this department that nobody ever wanted to go to float to, was actually an area that he excelled in. It was something he had a natural talent in. And before he knew it, he was doing really, really great. He got transferred to that department. And now all of a sudden he was being sent to travel. He's walking down the hall and people are greeting him by name. They're high-fiving him. He's receiving recognition, a complete opposite from where he was at, simply because he spent 15 minutes a day just laying down on the couch, closing his eyes, and really stepping into the feeling of, right? The visualization of the feeling of what it was that he wanted to achieve. So when you're thinking about creating that compelling future, if you're not really sure what it is, think about how you want to feel and start focusing on that. And then let the universe do its infinite divine magic. Again, that book, really great book. I highly recommend it. Infinite Possibilities by Mike Dooley. Until tomorrow, this is Rebecca with Mind Over Matter Hypnosis. Have a great day.